So we're gonna talk about tripwires, but straight up, tripwire funnels are some of the most powerful funnels. I know I've got a lot of you guys here wanting to know about it. Okay, so what is a tripwire funnel? A tripwire funnel is basically a low-cost, no-brainer offer for people. Tripwire is basically a low-ticket, no-brainer offer on the front end, then you have upsells. Most of the time, this is done through ClickFunnels nowadays, but in the past, you'd have to hire $10,000 worth of programmers, and then it'd take months on months on months to build a tripwire funnel. I actually have a done for you service for tripwire funnels that I build. Well, one funnel that's super profitable for only $3,000. So in the past, it used to cost over $10,000 plus months on months to create. I create it very fast and for only $3,000. The tripwire funnel, guys, why it works is because then it literally acquires customers at break even or profit right then and there. Okay, so you just need to tweak the dials and have the correct offers for the market. What I do is I'll go out there I'm talking about the offer here, the front end offer. I'll go look at what other competitors are doing with their offers, okay? And then I'll go ahead and model it and make it even better and even better price point, or I'll increase the price. Sometimes increasing the price is a really, really good option to do. And then I have an order bump. Now, there is a tripwire funnel I want to mention that's extremely powerful as well. So Agora Financial, they basically are one of the biggest info product kind of agencies. They got tons of copywriters, most talented copywriters on earth. And they basically, for the numbers to work out, it's very important. They basically say you need to have a $50 or higher offer on the front end to usually make paid ads work. Okay, to really make paid ads work. And that makes sense because if you had, let's say, if you're doing CPA marketing and you're just doing a low price traffic source, and then you have like a $2.50 offer that you're converting just that one offer on, trying to get people to convert on, that can be a problem because the numbers are really hard to make work. I mean, your cost per click is like $7, we'll say, 7 cents, and then your payout is $2.50. And so per click, 7 cents, but per conversion, it could be all the way to $3 sometimes. Like I'm telling you, you really have to be good at persuasion to make it even cheaper. But that is one method, and yes, it can work. But it's better to put those offers in the back end and have that just be cherry on top money. That's what my strategy is, and you can also send emails to people to those offers too in the back end. But I digress. And what I'm trying to say here is how to do a tripwire funnel. Now, if I had a whiteboard or something, I would draw this, but I don't have that right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to map this out for you so this makes sense. Let me see if I have a drawn out funnel here. I guess not. But all I can say is this is very, very powerful. I'm sure you already know what it looks like. Just look up tripwire funnels. You'll know, but let me just draw one for you real quick for fun. I'll draw it on this paper. So let me show you this. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, so as you can see, it's not the most incredible thing, but it sure is when it's implemented. So the T stands for traffic, and then you've got the funnel sales page, and then you have the bump underneath that, basically on the same page. So that's the order bump, and then you have upsells, and then you have the back end everything. So the back end is considered email follow-up, tons of affiliate offers, high ticket and recurring stuff. I mean, dude, it can never end, and building the audience long term if you choose to do that from this funnel. Usually the most effective way to use this funnel is to build an audience at break even or profit with this funnel, and build an audience and just keep reinvesting into growth. Okay, this is a growth hacking type funnel. Very, very powerful, and you can keep using it. You can use it to launch a new product and then still have the upsells with the tripwire. You could do it always for an ebook. You should always do this with an ebook, okay? And anyway, so the whole point of a tripwire funnel, once again, is it allows you to invest a lot to acquire traffic, because the average order value actually can be high, unlike if you just sent them to one product. It can be higher because you have upsells, but you also want to look at what is your cost to acquire a conversion. Okay, what's your cost to acquire a customer? That's important, and then the average order value is important. If your cost to acquire a customer ends up being less than your average order value, you win. So here's something very important. A tripwire funnel isn't just limited to a tripwire funnel, it's also limited it can be huge. So a tripwire funnel is just the beginning. You need to have a back end. Okay, so this decides your budget for your traffic. If you're using a tripwire funnel and you take a while to build it, or you want me to build it, you will have to have a high ticket thing. If I was the one building it for you, I would suggest high ticket things and tell you what things to do. This decides your budget. So let's say you have a $1,000 high ticket thing in the back end, or you have there are marketers and companies that have $100,000 back ends. I will have that in the future. Things take time. This is not my main focus, this personal brand, but it will be soon. But I crush it with affiliate marketing just fine. And so I'm just trying to I'm kind of splitting my focus just because I know I need to build up and maintain different things. But I understand that you should focus on your main stuff. But I do want to build a personal brand really, really big, and I will be charging $100,000 packages for like in-person events, traveling and stuff, so crazy. So this page is very unresponsive, it says it's acting up. So I'm just gonna close that. That's an issue. Okay, that might help a little bit. So when you have a $1,000 thing and maybe it's a service, you can spend $1,000 on traffic. You'll get 2 sales of that, we'll say you double your money there. But then all the traffic you've been sending people through in the front end, which is the tripwire, is all profit. Hopefully this is not hacked. I'm really, this never happened, so sorry guys. But yeah, so I don't recommend an opt-in funnel unless you're doing affiliate marketing with a high ticket offer. Once again, high ticket, my friends, this is the secret to paid traffic. Okay, so what do you do for the upsells? The upsells, basically what you do for the upsell is, if it's a physical product, do more of the same thing. If it's a digital product, do the next thing they're needing. If it's an ebook on the front end, then upsell to a course on the same thing if you want. You could do upsells of calls, in-person calls, if you're selling a digital product on the front end teaching something, because digital products teach stuff. If you're doing a physical product, more of the same thing, or a cross-sell of something that they also may want that's somewhat relevant. Okay, that's called cross-sell. Now, if you have a higher ticket thing in the upsell sequence, like let's say like $500 or something, you can then downsell. ClickFunnels allows you to do this. You can downsell to even cheaper, no-brainer price, and people will take that. Okay, so this helps save you some money or catch more people into the valuable product or service of what you're selling. In the upsell sequence, you can downsell them to another bonus, but most of the times it's just a discounted price. And then more of them get into it. So that's how you do it. And you know, here's the other thing about upsells, like you can't have more than 3 upsells, otherwise people's satisfaction will go down. So if you're just doing a one-off funnel with paid traffic and not long-term, I actually do recommend, and most marketers are not going to tell you this, like Russell Brunson wouldn't, if you're doing cold traffic, one-off traffic, no free traffic, no long-term plans, straight up, here's what I recommend. Do tons of freaking upsells, make it never end. Be even really, really unethical with it if you want. Now, you don't have to be. But I am telling you right now, bro, have a lot of upsells, even, and most importantly, have a high ticket thing you're sending people to in the back end, and everything else is profit if you got the high ticket stuff. That's that right there. And then when you think about funnels, what is your core offer? Your core offer actually should be recurring, but it also can be somewhere in between $50 to $100 for your core offer. So just remember that, and it needs to, and always whenever you sell something, try to sell another thing right after that, whether it be on the thank you page, you link to another thing, because the best time for a buyer to buy something is right after they buy something. Okay, because of the dopamine and all that rushing through their brain. So I'm telling you right now, I buy a lot of stuff after I buy stuff. It's pretty funny. Everyone is victim to that, if you will. So as a marketer, remember on your sales pages, sell with emotion, logic, and fear, and stack 25 biases as much as you can. Have no-brainer logical offers, and then have a lot of offers, not just one, and you'll be able to crush it. Now that's how I do the tripwire funnels. I will be, maybe the price will go up for the done for you service for the tripwire funnels, but I also will be launching like a template of the done for you funnel that people can just have the template for. a template for the tripwire funnel, like a really good one, and maybe different versions I'll launch over time and stuff. It's a really, really awesome idea I have there. So if you want that, just know about that. And that's it. All right, guys. So congratulations on making it till the end of this video about tripwire funnels. I can tell you right now, tripwire funnels, they are the best go-to way for cold traffic and any paid ads in general, okay? Because you can break even or profit on the front end. And by the way, I profit on the front end every time because I know what to do. Okay, I know how to convert. I know how to make the numbers work out. I mean, I just know. And this applies to every niche out there. And I could build this for anyone. I build it for myself all the time, especially for specific niches. And the best niches is the health, wealth, and love niches, all right? But the wealth niche, guys, it's gold. Okay, but the health niche works really well too. But in general, it doesn't matter. It's just how you do it, and it works every time. But the whole goal of the tripwire funnel, it just means on the front end, there's like a tripwire priced offer. Like it's low enough where they go in the funnel, and then there's a bunch of upsells. Okay. Now I've made high six figures with just tripwire funnels. Okay, just on the front end. Now the back end, that's another high six figures. Okay, and that's forever lifelong customers, guys. Like that's insane. Like I have tons of freaking customers just because of tripwire funnels. And I can launch new products to them whenever, new products, discounts for old products they never got into. Like it's crazy. Things can get very insane in marketing. So how you crush it with a tripwire funnel, you got to use ClickFunnels. If you want to use something else, that's fine. In general, it can actually, the whole concept can be applied to like different platforms. If you want to sell on some platform like Gumroad, if you want to freaking use a payment provider like what's it called, ClickBank, or anything like that, it could totally work. But ClickFunnels is the best by far. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it to you unless it was. And like, guys, it's so easy to make. I mean, they literally have done for you like templates and stuff, but they're not templates that you could just go and do what I'm doing. Like if you want to do what I'm doing, I literally give you done for you funnels that do it. But like, guys, just know this: if you want to make fast money and flip cash quick, tripwires are the way to do it. And this is why it's such a requested video. It's such a big deal because like, and by the way, the best traffic sources for this, definitely YouTube paid ads, Facebook paid ads, Instagram paid ads. Interruption marketing in general is the best. Okay, I've even made this work really well with just like adult traffic, but it can't be pop under it. It's actually banner traffic. So you have banners on the sites, people click and then they go into your funnel. Okay, like it works and it works well, and the numbers just work out. And by the way, I'm profitable on the front end, like the front end, the actual tripwire funnel itself, and then the back end, even more money, and that's where the big money is anyway. Okay, so if you're breaking even, like in any funnel, doesn't matter, you will always just crush it, and you can replicate that process across the board. And the way to really make it work is go long term, monetize the back end very well, and just break even or profit on the front end. You're gonna crush it. Peace.